Long before Prince Harry's book, this was the first book to contain the words of a royal family member in such a raw, unfiltered way. Originally published in 1992, Andrew Morton wrote Diana, Her True Story as a book that was meant to give Diana a voice outside of the official press releases and news reports. It was controversial at the time because readers were uncertain of how involved the princess was with the actual book. While Andrew Morton was not allowed to interview Diana in person, he was able to pass questions through her friend James Colthurst and receive answers on audio tape. Diana enthusiastically worked with James and her friends to carry out the secret mission of talking to the journalist Andrew Morton without alerting the royal family. Diana read and made changes to the original manuscript and even supplied personal family photo albums for the book. Following the tragic and sudden death of the princess in August of 1997, the book was revised to contain new material and photographs, and it still serves as an honest look at both Diana and the entire royal family. I read this a few years ago, and I picked it up on Kindle to reread it. Whether you know all the details of Diana's relationship with Charles or not, you'll still feel sad, frustrated, and even angry at how poorly she was treated by Charles, Camilla Parker Bowles, and the entire royal household family and staff. As you read this book, you'll begin to get a sense of Diana's loneliness, even though she was one of the most followed and most photographed women in the world at the time. Diana also brought a lot of awareness to areas such as HIV/AIDS and abolishing landmines that was all but overshadowed by her relationship with Charles, the royal family, and even her own sons. You can read this as a companion piece to Spare by Prince Harry, and when you read them both together, you get much greater insight into both Harry and Diana, as well as the entire royal household. This is a classic and must-read book for any Anglophile or for anyone fascinated with Diana, her sons, or the royal family. It's a great read. It's a fascinating read. It's an amazing book.